So, I've pulled out my kitchen, I've pulled out my sink, so that means when I do my washing up, it just goes onto the floor, which is a bit annoying, and yeah, it makes it hard to do your washing up. So, yeah, I was bashing this hole in, took out the sink, it's outside. I think you can probably see it down there, it's in two parts. And bashed this hole through here. And this is the old water pipe leaving downstairs into the wastewater. And then there's these two pipes, so hot and cold. Currently there's no hot water. But if I show you downstairs, you can see that same pipe comes through there, down here, and there's the water pipes, and they go down into the bathroom, which is through here, and the wastewater goes down here, under the floor, and then out into the street, into the sewer. So, I've also bashed a hole in here. My house is getting more and more cave-like at the moment, but as the famous saying goes, the night is always darkest before the dawn. So here's the plan. I'm going to put a boiler here, or here, I think here. Hot water, wastewater will go through this hole, connect onto the pipe here and go out. This pipe is going to get removed, so is this. And then all of the water will just be dealt with basically up there, into the bathroom here, and that's it. So there's very little piping in the house, and yeah, it'll be cheaper as well because there's less work to fit it all. And so boiler will be here, there'll be a washing machine here, and then it'll get boxed off and be like a little airing cupboard, you know. And then where there's sandbags, that'll probably be a shoe rack and a coat hanger. So that's kind of what I've been up to in the last few days. Just show the little hole here from upstairs. So I had to bash this hole through. So the pipe will come up here, and then I've decided to put the kitchen in this room. So it's kind of hard to picture it, but there'll be a sink here and a worktop here. So you have a table here, maybe here where I'm stood to sit and eat. So that'll be the workspace. You can look outside the nice door. You can kind of see that view. A bit cut off by the house in front. And then this, full of shit at the moment, but this will be, well, actually it is my larder, so this is all full of food, but what I'll do is put shelves on either side and at the back and a fridge in here, so this will be a nice big walk-in larder. And then this room, now that the sink is gone, now that the kitchen is not in here anymore, this is just going to be a massive living room basically, with nice stone walls and rugs and a TV and all that good stuff. And then I'll just show you the last thing I've been up to in the last few days. So I've actually fitted a couple of locks. I fit a lock on the house, the door upstairs. I won't bother showing you. It's just a lock on the old door there. And then this door I've kind of... Video froze there for a second. So this door I've kind of repaired it, but pretty bodge jobby, so just screwed some planks on here to cover up the holes. And then on this side you can also see I've patched it up. So I've patched up the holes, and there you can see the new bits of wood spliced in. Pretty amateur, you know, it's not done to a very high standard, but I think it's very sturdy now, which is the important thing. And I'm probably going to cover the whole thing in a sheet of metal or maybe plastic, because this rots very easily. It's rotted at the bottom, but it hasn't rotted at the top, so this bottom bit needs to be protected from, I think, the rain and dog wee splashing onto it, you know. And then here I've cast a new concrete step, concrete cement, one of those ones my dad always tells me. I always say the wrong one, but yeah, it's pretty solid and not going anywhere, so the door will sit in that and sit in that hole, and then it will just hinge open, and then I'm going to fit a new lock onto it, which will go into there. So that's about it for the last couple of weeks, really. It's been a bit slow, but yeah.